Family Service has been around 40 years providing services for those who are in emotional need. We provide service to thousands of individuals on a yearly basis who have emotional problems, mental illness, and developmental disability. So many people throughout our lifetime have been stricken by some level of mental illness. Our only job is to find ways to help them change their lives.
One of the things that really shows what kind of an impact Family Service has is when you take a look at what they do and you see all of the people that they help. They provide housing and support services, the food pantry. They even fill backpacks for children when they're going back to school. There's so many different things that they do for so many different people, you have to join in.
We serve adults that have developmental disabilities. Most of them are dually diagnosed, and what that means is that they have a mental health diagnosis as well as a developmental disability. We provide them with all of the services that they need, not just housing or employment, so that they become a whole person rather than just the individual with developmental disabilities.
That Family Service has helped me throughout the years, and I'm grateful that it helped me find a place to live and to do more things independent.
We want them to reach their highest level of independence because we believe in abilities, not disabilities.
Adult Community Services primarily serves individuals who are living with a serious mental illness. They are striving to be productive members of their community. We provide diverse services, including day treatment, outpatient, consumer-run self-help center, and residential services. The focus of wellness and recovery as a principle in treatment really gives them ownership to not just the fact that they're living with a mental illness, but everything else about them.
I think the most important thing that a consumer can take away from their time in our program is a better sense of themselves, that they feel better about themselves, that they have hope for the future, that there is something beyond what it is that they're doing today.
The goal of our supportive housing program really is to allow individuals to have the greatest level of independence and functioning in the community so that they can live fulfilling lives. So to be able to walk into a new home, to be able to contemplate preparing a meal for oneself, to decorate, to pick out curtains and pictures, and to have someone there to help you with that process is really just such a gift, and it's an opportunity that they never imagined they would have. Having shelter, having a roof over your heads allows people to focus on all of the other things in their lives. So if they need to get treatment, they're going to get the treatment that they need, knowing that they have a place to come home to and they can be well and stay well.
The Food Pantry is a hunger relief program for Family Service consumers. We also provide them with things like clothing, household items, personal hygiene items, furniture, anything that's really going to help them get back on their feet. And these are all donations that we receive from the community. We wanted to make sure that food didn't have to be a choice for our consumers. A lot of them were having to make that awful choice between the food to keep them healthy and the medication which keeps them mentally stable. And that was really getting in the way of their recovery.
I'm doing good now, and I think Family Service had a lot to do with it. I never planned on being a single mom and trying to raise my kids alone. It's, it's really hard. Just to know that there's places like Family Service where there's people that truly care and understand, that's helped me a lot.
Specialized foster care designates a type of foster care where we're placing children with us who have usually a bit more extensive behavioral and emotional challenges. The purpose of a foster family is to provide a child a very safe, structured, loving family unit, and sometimes a foster family can redefine what family looks like for that child for a period of time or a lifetime in the case of adoption.
The most rewarding part of being a foster parent is to see progress in a child that has come through my home hurting, angry, just upset with the world. When I hear children go through the house singing, that makes me feel good. I know they're at least on the way to being happy.
The first thing that we have to acknowledge when you're working with children is they're children first. Their disability and their special needs are second. There's a lot of things that happen with children that we serve. Children who have been abused and been neglected, children who have been harmed in a way that we can't even speak about, families who've been torn apart by all kinds of things, but mostly poverty.
We really try our best to form relationships and really get them to understand that life's about choices, regardless of whatever happened prior to coming to Clemmer. You have a fresh start, and moving forward, you can be anything you want to be.
At Family Services, Florence Clemmer Alternative House, I learned how to be a respectful young man. I really look forward to getting back into my home, back into the community, being around my sister, my brother, my little dog. My ultimate dream is go to college, play football, and hopefully go to the NFL or be on TV and come back and take care of all the kids from my neighborhood.
I think what sets Family Service apart as an agency is both the incredible quality of care that we offer and also the comprehensive continuum of care for children and families. We provide, through programs at the Yates Center, 4 main services. We have partial care programs for preschool-age children through school age. We have home-based services that work with families in their own homes. We also provide case management services for children and aging out youth who are transitioning into adulthood, and we also have an outpatient program.
We believe that families belong together, and given the right skill set, that they're able to do this. The end result is that we really want to empower our families so that down the road, when we're no longer there involved with the families, that they can do this on their own.
Family service is really good for behavior problems and anger problems.
Family service is something that can protect you, help you, keep you away from danger.
When I grow up, I want to be a veterinarian and help animals. I like to work with kids and I want to be a pediatrician.